Alright, welcome back to another delivery vlog. Guys, welcome back. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? So our first delivery, we just did a drop off, but now we're heading to a pickup. We're gonna do a shop and deliver order. So we're heading back to CVS. Those that are new to the channel, I'm in the Miami market. This channel is called E-Drift Hustle. I document my e-bike delivery vlogs. Wanted to start a movement, especially down here. I don't know, maybe there's other people who's done it before me, but wanted to document my vlogs down here in the Miami market. I was inspired by other people, people like Wilser, Crank Hustle up in California, Yogi Steve up in California, Raspy Rides. Those were the people that inspired me to do it. I wanted to check it out in my market too, see how that goes. Purchased an e-bike in January of 2025, learned how to ride it, and then I just went out there and started hustling, experimenting what works, what don't work. And then once I got seasoned, I got some experience under my belt, I've been using Uber Eats. Uber Eats is my main one. I want a multi-app though, but I noticed Uber Eats is busy. It's constant volume of offers and orders, which keeps me busy. But there's Shipped, there's Instacart, and Grubhub too that I have in my back pocket just in case. But Uber Eats is the one that's been steady, and I made it up to diamond status. Off screen, I busted my butt to get up there. You just got to get your acceptance rates to 50% or above. The cancellation rate has to be below 5%, and then your satisfaction has to be 92% or above, and then it's like a point system. So when I do my deliveries on like a monthly basis, I get to 600, which gets you to diamond status. 50 is platinum. So it helps me get high paying orders alongside of the order volume. I'm always staying busy, back-to-back orders, so that's really a good thing. So I'm doing a shop and deliver, and of course these orders always take time for me. Medicine, cosmetics, nail polish, like the makeup stuff. When I'm shopping for customers, it always takes me time to find these things. Clothing, I was at a PetSmart, and it took me a while to find pet food for the customer, but when it comes to regular groceries, that's my strength. So this is a weakness of mine. I needed to find some gauze. I needed a medical pack, or like a med kit, some earplugs for a customer, and I had a hard time finding these items. But the more reps you get, the more better you get. So I could say that. How's everybody doing in their market? Those that are, I've seen and read some comments, of course, about other people that's in the same market as me. Shout out to you, the Miami market. Hope you guys are liking the vlogs too. Producing them better than I did the last time. Got a new camera. The old camera, the editing was a bit difficult, especially like for instance, the stabilization was terrible in my previous camera. The stabilizing the videos took like 30 to 45 minutes to wait for them to finish, and then cut certain things out. The editing took a very long time, but this new one, it helps smoothen the process, get clips, better clips. so I could produce for the channel. Those that been here since day one, shout out to you. My new subscribers, of course, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to you. Let's create a e-bike gig economy community down here in Miami, if it's not already formed. I may be late to the party, who knows. So I'm ready to check out. There's nothing like self-checkout, which smoothens the process when you're doing shop and deliver. The only con is like if you have multiple orders, you're gonna have to separate them before you check out.
Yeah.
You're not doing cash, right?
No, card.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I didn't see that there weren't a line for the self-checkout. It was a little confusing, but shout out to Alright, we made it to the checkout. About to purchase these items and drop them off to the customer. I love CVS because when you shop, whatever you're paying for, you just go to self-checkout, pay for it, and then you head off and drop it off to the customer. When you go to Walgreens, there's normally long lines, of course, because there's only one person at the cashier. Navarro is not that bad because it's not too busy, but CVS is like the best shop and deliver place. You grab whatever you need from the shelf, go to the self-checkout. After that, head off and drop it off, and that's what we're doing right now. Gonna head to the bike, take the picture of the receipt, and then unlock it, and then we're gonna head off. Hope you guys are enjoying the content as well. I'm doing my best to put out as much as possible. I am backed up with a lot of e-bike footages, so I do apologize for not uploading consistently. Got a lot of things I'm juggling at the same time. I appreciate you guys' patience, especially with these e-bike deliveries. I hope you guys like the little background music, the smooth music playing in the background, you know, set the mood, set the tone, relaxation. I love these kind of musics. Man, e-bike deliveries is so addictive. It's just safety. But this e-bike has been holding on for a very long time. I just recently passed 1,000 miles on it. I'm just about to pass 2,000, so I've been putting in a lot of work on it. For this order, I got like a med kit, and then I also had got like something else. I think it was like a pack of gum for a customer. So we're almost arriving at the location. The weather was really good today too. The weather was really, really good. It was cloudy. The sun wasn't beaming, and you know the clouds cover the sun, but you can still get some UV rays. Not as bad as being out there. I normally get tans when I'm not wearing long sleeve cover ups, but we just made it to the customer. As you guys see on screen, that's how much I made for this delivery. I'm gonna work on getting where I picked up and drop off or shopped at and delivered, and also how much. And then at the end of the videos, I will be putting the total that I made for the deliveries that I made, so it can help you guys get a perspective of, you know, how is it doing e-bike deliveries. We just completed this delivery. Now we're about to head over to the next spot. I'm so backed up with editing that for future videos I will be uploading just the raw footages. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna do too much to them because I got so much going on, and it's just gonna be raw footage, background music, and the voiceovers. Where we're pulling up now is a nice vegan slash vegetarian slash healthy spot. If you're looking for something to eat in the North Miami area, a nice restaurant where they have clean ingredients, healthy options. They do juices, smoothies, they do bowls, wraps, salads. It's called Smoothie Spot over in the North Miami area. As you guys can see right there back in the background, it says good vibes only. Only positive vibes. And we got the bag. All we got to do is confirm it, and we'll be on our way. They got really good options in there. As a big guy, as I'm around 300 pounds. The maximum weight on my e-bike is 330. So I'm surprised that the bike is able to carry me around. I also use it for exercise. I use it to do deliveries and make money and make content. So that's like a 4-for-1 right there. I'm not gonna lie, this order right here, I accepted it only because it's on my way. But it was 6 plates of food from the customer, and It was $2.50 for the delivery, right? As you guys can see, I normally do not accept anything below $3. But for this one, I just said the heck of it. I'm just gonna do it for the, as a service, as generosity. I'm picking up the food for the person. It's going like 0.4 miles. So I decided to accept it along with the smoothie spot delivery that I just picked up.
Thank you. You too.
Surprisingly, these 2 bags had fit into my green delivery bag on my back. So I'm gonna organize them and then we're gonna head off. It's legit like around the corner, the Lagranja delivery. So what more can you ask for? And then also that 250 is added on top of the, I think like the $5 that I made for the smoothie spot. So that puts you at $750 for this delivery. Because this delivery is heading back close to my area, these were the last 2 deliveries that I did for the shift. Like I was saying earlier, I'm about to hit 2,000 miles on this bike. I had this bike January 2025 and I put 2,000 miles. Now there could have been some more miles, but I've encountered certain issues with this. I realized this bike is not it's not made in America. It's not an American brand e-bike. It's based in China. So I've had a few issues like mechanical issues with the controller. I've had a few flats. I've solved it by using flat out, so that's a good thing. And then also my headlight just went out. One of the cords ripped off. Like I'm going through it right now with this e-bike. But honestly, as long as it's able to ride, clean, smooth, that's fine with me. I had an issue with the pedal assist sensor for a good minute, trying to solve it on my own. But what I've learned is if you have issues with the bike, definitely, guys, take it to a professional, your local e-bike shop. I'm the type of DIY type of person. I do it myself. I do a lot of things myself, but for this case, anything related to the e-bike, I am taking it to the shop. As you see on screen, it says $7 and about like 6 cents. So $2.50 for the Lagranja order, and then the rest is gonna be like $4.50 for the smoothie spot order, which put the total at $7.06. But this is one of 2 deliveries that we're doing right now. So I said earlier, I'm around 300 pounds. The The max limit is 330 on this e-bike. I'm so surprised how it carries me around. I'm actually on a journey right now to lose some weight. I want to at least get to 250 or 225, a reasonable weight. I don't want to be too heavy on the e-bike. It puts a lot of stress on the spokes, mechanical issues. So what I'm doing right now is I had too much to carry. I carried those double huge bags on the green bag. The smoothie spot bag I had in my rear rack delivery bag. So now I swapped it because where I'm heading next, I gotta go up apartment complex. So it's gonna be easy for me to get off the bike and head up, drop it off, and then come back down. As you can see, it's cloudy day, windy, of course, a lot of wind noise. I'm looking to come up with a system or maybe a camera setting in which I'll be able to connect an external mic to be able to speak during my deliveries instead of waiting to do voiceovers after. Why? Because it's gonna make it easier to do my videos speaking while I'm doing deliveries, telling you what I'm doing, how I'm doing them, where I'm picking up from, and we could work out a way to get better audio while doing these deliveries. But we've made it to our location. We're about to head up soon, drop it off and come back down. These areas are very popular for me for doing deliveries. It's over by the Costco area. It's the new apartment complexes that are being built. It's called Solamia. That area has a bunch of complexes that I've delivered to multiple times, and
Left or right? Left? Okay, thank you.
these people here are super nice. The front desk receptionist, always dope, great energy. They've seen me numerous times that they know I'm coming, so they prepare the key fob to head up. You need key fob access in these areas in order to access the elevator to drop off to the customer. I tell you, that delivery bag on my back that I purchased from Amazon, big green one, comes in a clutch. I could carry multiple orders in it, and of course multiple orders equal maximizing your pay. So we made it to the apartment complex, dropped it off. Now we're about to head down. I'm just double checking that I left it at the right apartment number. There's times when I'll be rushing that I'll forget, but we made it to the end of the video. Catch you guys on the next one.